Not the result you wanted, Coach. What did you see from your vantage point?
I thought we had a great first period. Came out hard. 2 posts there in the first period, so we could have been up by 2, and we got another post later on in the game, and we just basically they got that one extra, and at the end of a power play that we basically had killed up until then. So I really think that we should have deserved to get out of this at least at one point. And we came out hard, and the guys came out enthusiastic about getting a new player in, getting the break and coming out, and on the road. I thought that was one of our good periods, and I really thought after 2 periods that we had a chance to win this one.
Tough to jump into a new system with new players, new teammates. How would you assess Pajärvi's game?
I thought he played very well. Actually, I thought he was very smart. He knows when it's time to do something. When there's no play, there's no play. And I thought he managed the puck well under pressure. And yeah, I didn't see any systematic mistakes at all. So he adjusted real fast and real quick, and he looked very good out there.
Are you able to evaluate some of the other play? I mean, you talked about growth this morning. And, is this all part of the almost an evaluation process now of certain players? And what did you think of maybe some of the?
It's you got a lot of looks with Shabbat tonight. Of course, same thing with White, and Dido also. I thought played a terrific first period. Probably got the most scoring chances and looked very good. So yeah, we're definitely looking at guys growing, and those guys are growing. So I think in that respect, that was a very positive game. It's just it's the end result basically that we wish you get better. If you don't deserve it at all, then you don't. But I think in this one, I think we played good enough to deserve something. So it's too bad that we didn't get anything out of it.
It's sometimes a little deflating that first Carolina goal winning off the defenseman's stick in such a tight game. And there you're thinking, boy, that's maybe the difference.
Honestly, it's that's the story of our season. Those games that turn out and something happens, and just like that, and we hit the post, and then they get that break, and we're not getting it, and we got to live with it, and we got to find a way to get our own breaks, and you work hard, you eventually get your breaks, and but yeah, I think tonight we would have deserved at least one break that made the difference, at least to get a tie and go into overtime in that one. But hey, that's just the way it goes, and they worked hard. I think they built their game up as the game went on, and it was a hard-fought game on both sides.
Coach, what can a coach and his staff do, if anything, to keep morale up when a losing streak hits to what it's at now?
Every day is a new day. You saw today. I don't think it was about a streak today. It was about coming in here. You saw our guys are up for the game. They played hard. They came out and definitely really liked that first period, and that's where our mind was. I mean, it's got to be the same the next game. We've got to start back at 0 and make sure we're ready for that first period at home.